also deliver his address. In other countries, it is called the throne speech. In some other countries, there's much more pomp and ceremony. Guys arrive to the parliament on horseback. Guys come into the parliament wearing long coattails and what have you. But in Dominica, we're a bit more modern. We're a bit more standardized. And the ladies are expected to wear their beautiful hats and fascinets, a word I learned only yesterday. And they're expected to, just dress up a little bit more when they come to Parliament. Guests are expected to wear suits. Ladies are expected to wear hats on this sitting of Parliament. The Parliament sitting will begin from 10 o'clock this morning. And as we await the official start of Parliament, a number of people have already started to gather. I mentioned earlier the Kalinago chief, who is the Kalinago chief-elect, Mr. Lorenzo Sanford. He's here as well. I've seen the president of the National Youth Council, Mr. Paul Barron. He's here as well. I've seen a number of guests. And, the house is divided into two parts. There's upstairs and downstairs. And the place where Parliament takes place is called the Chamber. So in the downstairs, this is where the Parliament is taking place. You have a sitting arrangement which caters for government officials, senior government officials, the cabinet secretary, the financial secretary, the permanent secretaries, and other senior government officials, as well as members of the diplomatic corps, spouses of parliamentarians, and former presidents, and what have you. And then upstairs, other guests will be seated as well. There's a rotunda which looks down on the Parliament, and you can observe all what is taking place. Along Victoria Street, as I mentioned earlier, the platoons will soon gather. The platoons, 2 from the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force, 1 from the Fire and Ambulance Service, as well as the Music Lovers Government Band. And today, they are being commanded by Superintendent of Police Moses, the second female commander of such a platoon here before. So this is what is going on here at Parliament. Very soon, we will see the entry of the Speaker. Police officers are dressed in white tunics, and it is a very formal day here in Dominica, and a number of things. As you can see, if you look just across the street over there, you see the Mr. Paul Barron and Mr. Lorenzo Sanford. They have just crossed the street from DBS Radio, and they are going to enter into the Parliament. I'm going to ask Nick to go across and grab the president of the National Youth Council and the Kalinago chief-elect. Let's see if we can get them to just say a few words what they expect at this budget. I also see now the arrival of the stenographers. They have arrived as well, and they are taking their seats. I see the legal draftsman is also here, and a number of people are here as well, and just